Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every always fun to be here for a Christmas broadcast.
Here we go.
There is a certain magic, isn't there, Greg, to these games?
Kevin, it's always special to play on a holiday. It just changes the energy entirely. The crowd, the mood of your fellow players, it's just all better.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Gary Payton II, also Green out there, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low. Some nice passing by Golden State, and the basket by Payton.
Assisted.
And here's Denver. Now Murray. Pass to Brown. Jokic a screen. Brown the pass to Jokic. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
And it's Harden with the ball for Golden State. Down low, here's Jackson Davis. And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Here's Podziemski. It's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the paint. Murray against Harden. Murray, good.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Green with a screen on Murray. Harden the pass to Green. And he banks in the layup.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
For Denver, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the middle. Kicks it out to Gordon. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Drives to the hoop. It's Jokic top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. That one drops for him. Jokic just got his second bucket of the game to go.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Buries it from 3-point range.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Murray the pass to Jokic. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Green with a screen on Murray. And there's the pass to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Jokic, wide open look here for Murray. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And there's Green on the assist from Harden. Green's got 7 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Jokic. Got a hand on it. Here's Harden. Backed in off the glass. He has 5.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Christian Brown. Here's Jokic. Outside Westbrook. Back to Jokic. He dishes it to Watson. Looking to end the run. Another shot. Murray for three. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Clark, and you've mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. This guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Saric comes in for Jokic, and it's Michael Porter in for Gordon. 1:11 left to play in the first. There's Porter with the three, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green kicks to Harden, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. .103 left in the first quarter. Here's Saric. Knocks down the three ball.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Here's Giddey. He trains the quick shot.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Checking in the game for New York Nuggets.
Here's Westbrook. Nothing on the board. Pass to Strother. Kicks it to Watson. Here's the three. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 7. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his second basket of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Porter, no luck. Jacks up a three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. They've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Harden. Looney out there with Powell. And it's Jackson Davis in at the power forward position. Warriors leading by 9. Harden the pass to Looney. Some solid defense from Saric.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. Just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Over to the left wing. Inside, here's Westbrook. Out to the wing. Watson kicks to Porter. Denver passing it around. Passes it to Watson. 5 to shoot. And it's Westbrook missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Harden's shot is good.
If you give Harden even a sliver of space in the mid-range area, forget about it.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Denver calls timeout. A different look for Denver. Christian Brown comes in for Jordan. And it's Jamal Murray in for Russell Westbrook. So it's Denver now. 9-point game. Brown, the pass to Saric. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Saric dishes to Murray. He kicks it to Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
From deep, Harden. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Pass to Brown. Saric outside. The dish to Murray. The pass to Watson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Trailblazers. Porter against Payton. Pass to Brown. Back to Porter. He feeds it to Murray. And it's Murray with the chance.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Porter. And it's Harden with the ball for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. To the left side wing. Takes a 3. Shot by Podziemski, no good. The Nuggets trail by 7.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Jokic. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops. But one of the things you know as a defender, you've got to stay down on the pump fake. But Murray really crafty at getting defenders off their feet.
And the Warriors making a change here.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
For 3, Murray. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Jokic lets it fly from outside.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
To the inside. Green. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Christian Brown. James Harden, he's checked in for Golden State. Now, here's Jokic. Defense is right there, and that one's good by Porter.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on his shot, even through the contact.
Here's Podziemski. Misses the 3. The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 12 in the game.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Kicks it out to Harden. Over Westbrook. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, Porter in position and finished off by Porter.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
Porter with the steal. Pass to Jokic. Westbrook, no good. Here's Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hello there, everybody. Tipping things off, we'll take a glance at some of the other games going on right now around the NBA. Out in New York, the Knicks are in a close game against Milwaukee. In the fourth quarter, the game is dead even.
Yeah, so far neither team can capture momentum and sustain it.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
The difference in this game, the free throw disparity. They've been too complacent on the offensive end, and defensively, no discipline.
Yep, giving away points at the charity stripe makes their job much more difficult. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Brown are the guards. And it's Porter at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Payton.
3 points.
Harden's got the first basket of the second half here for the Warriors. To the paint, here's Murray. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Jokic so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jokic.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
The creativity of an artist, that's what Harden has. An excellent decision maker, too. Comfortable at pulling from right here.
Murray, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Shot by Podziemski, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Friday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for that game against the Warriors, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. Two of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat. And checking out the stats for Jokic, some impressive play from him over the last month. Second in assists, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And going back to him being second in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
Murray looking around. Now the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Over Payton. Porter, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And the jam by Harden.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Murray for three. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Nuggets. And Golden State also making a change. Giddey's checked in. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Giddey. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Murray. Green with a screen on Murray. Podziemski, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Left side, Westbrook. A three ball. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic just got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Who are the league's best setup artists? Check it out. James Harden, number 1. Jokic is second.
And these two guys each initiate such tremendous ball movement. It's really fun to watch both of them operate.
So both teams changing it up here. And he makes both free throws. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. They trail by 9 points. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Giddey against Westbrook. And Saric kicks to Watson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. Here's Moody. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And stolen by Giddey. Pass to Looney. Got it off in time, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
That run punctuated by the big trifecta. They're on fire.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. It's Boucher out there with Looney. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Harden. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Watson. The Nuggets trail by 15. Passes it to Brown. Murray with it. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Latrey. That shot, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Giddey against Saric. To the middle and stolen by Watson. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in.
Number 23.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Deep two from Murray. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Yep, that one goes. And that's now 10 points here for Josh Giddey.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Denver calls timeout. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Aaron Gordon is checking in for Denver. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Saric, that's good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Saric outside. This is to Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Giddey. Saric grabs the board. The Nuggets trail by 14. Westbrook passes to Murray. Here's Saric. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Timeout called the Warriors. A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric, and it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Warriors leading by 14. The second chance effort, and Jackson Davis gets it to go.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Harden against Murray. Clock at 6. Jokic. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Harden can't hit. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 16-point game. Payton against Porter. Green drives in. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Gordon, the pass to Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got his first basket.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
The deep 3 from Harden. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets trail by 14. For 3, Murray. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And here's Green outside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Podziemski. Offline with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And talk about putting pressure on your opponent. Tonight's win will move their record to 2-0 in the season series with 2 left to be played against Denver.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for James Harden.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Giddey kicks to Powell. Pass to Moody. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 19.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And they get it back. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the knee.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And the Warriors miss again. Murray outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.